Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all to the Thunder Record Show with Ivor Senate and Prudence.
Thank you.
And today we are going to talk about some musical vibes about Thunder Records and some of the things we got in the makings.
Yes.
Prudence.
Okay, so we have been going on with our label for over a year now. We've been working on an album, and it's in production now, meaning that we're still working on it. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is release the LP, which is going to be approximately 5 songs on it, and just so we can have something to give to you guys. We're looking forward, and we're so happy that we finally had the opportunity to think of this to bring to you guys. We have a lot of plans for the show. Each night, each time we record, we will be bringing you a piece of our music live. We're not sure when we're going to start that part yet. But we are going to be doing live music of our own music every night. We're also going to invite you guys to sing on our show. If you have a little comedy, we'll accept that too, and we welcome you. We don't have a large stage for dancing, but you can move, do 2-step or whatever, and just take it from there. But we are very excited, and we welcome you guys, and we're happy to be here sharing this time with you. And we appreciate you taking your time out to sit and enjoy our musical vibes at Thunder Records. We have this label, and we will be also offering music to you to download on your own. I've already has a song, 2 songs actually, and we have 2 videos. That's actually 4 different songs though. So Ivor has 2 songs. You could get them on Spotify and on YouTube. We have the video. iTunes. We have the video up now, but we also are in production with the rest of the videos. So we are moving on them. We're definitely moving on them. And this is the year. This is the beginning of the year. We've been working really hard around the clock on this music and on this show. So again, we welcome you. And if I don't let Ivor talk, I'm going to keep on talking. So here you go. I have to share this stage with Ivor. Yes.
Well, Prudence been telling you a lot of things which we have in the makings, but as I want to let you all know that we'll be doing some performance earlier on at KSI's place, which we got a great turnout, and it was wonderful. And also, if you need anything like party, wedding, anything, etc., we are here to support you guys. So all you got to do is follow us, rate us, and keep the show going, because we got good things in the making for you guys.
Yes, and also, I don't mean to cut you, I'm not cutting you. I wanted to clarify for some of you that may not know K-Sal. K-Sal is a young lady. She is in the Rosedale area in Maryland. She has a K-Sal shows, a video show, and she also puts activities, holiday seasonal thing. They have a dance. They have a couple of things. You can look them up. But I just wanted to clarify, Ivor performed. She had a walkathon, and he performed there. And we can also upload that. We'll upload everything to the YouTube channel and also to Facebook. So just to be clear on that, it is Ivor performed at the walkathon. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to K-Sal's.
Yeah.
We love you.
And say hi to us, our friends and family, everybody.
Our audience, our guests, because you are our guests. You are here, you sit with us, and you're allowing us in your living rooms, on your phones, whether you're at work, wherever you are. We really appreciate this. We also look forward to having some of you guys on. We have today, for example, we are going to upload just a little clip of our new song, and that's going to be, well, one of our new songs. We decided to pick 3 out of the over 30 songs that we have collectively and bring it to you guys. But we are very excited about 2 of them in particular. We feel like this is a time for the song, you know, and so Iva and I collaborated on this song, and it's called Stay Strong. And we will be giving you a little clips of that. We love the song, and it was written for the world. It derived from a situation, and then Iva realized that is so many people experience that same situation in all cultures and all situations in all walks of life. You know, people have, you know, situations, but it's a worldly thing, and we have to stay strong and help one another. So that's where that song came from. The other song is Poetry. That's one of our, we have so many favorites, but that one,
Poetry. It's a nice song, which good for our lovers. You know, I mean, you know, talking about good things and the way you feel about, you know, the one you love. You know, you go around, express your feelings. And we'll get the song. The song is coming out in about another 3 weeks. It could be earlier. So we're looking forward for you guys to support it and follow us.
and let us know also what the songs, we love all of our songs, and we accept comments. You know, we don't need nothing negative. Who wants negativity? You know, but if you have some ideas, you know, or things in particular that you want to talk about, or even with our song, with each of our songs, they mean something to us, and our experiences are shared by plenty of people. You know, we're not the first ones here. We're not the first ones that sing love songs. We're not the first ones that sing worldly songs, you know, but we still want your comments on what you think, you know, and how much you love it. Because we really love music. And Iva is the one that he opened up the music world to me. Iva is a great artist, and I saw a video, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was from 2004, and it's posted, I tried to upload it on our YouTube channel, which is Prudence Torres, is the YouTube channel, which we have to work on that name again, but I want to upload it there, and it was 2004, Iva was musically in the world, you know, giving the music, and that was before he even began music. Iva has a long journey of music, and we're praying and hoping with your support that we can get our music out there, because this is new for me, but Iva has been waiting to get to this point in his life where we can actually accelerate a little bit. He can actually accelerate, and I am also with the messages from our songs, you know, and I know that you guys will enjoy them, you know, to each his own, you know, but for the majority, I'm sure that you will enjoy our music. And again, Iva is the one that asked me to sing with him, and I absolutely love it. We collaborate all the time, you know, we fight sometimes verbally over, it's not a fight, but I want to sing on some of his songs. He has some beautiful songs. Yeah, so we just want to bring it and share it with you guys, because it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we love it.
Yes, you know, well, you know, I still, you know, want to ask Prudence a little questions about, I mean, ourselves. So, Prudence, let me ask you now. I mean, how you and I were Senate here.
Hey, listen to
musical
this.
business.
Listen to this. You see that? I've asking me because he wants you guys to get to know us, but I also want you to ask those questions in the comment section. Just ask about us. Yeah, but me and Iva, it seems like we've been friends forever. We've been friends for every day just seemed like I've known him forever. But I think it was actually in 2012. And I noticed Iva noticed me. You notice all people all the time. But there came a time when we had to actually conversate. I love people's cultures. So I was curious when Iva spoke. His accent is obvious, to us all, and it's very thick. Even when he tries to speak without his accent, it is it just can't do it. But I became interested in Iva from that point. And then what I've noticed, occasionally when I would see him, I noticed that he would be singing. He always had even when he walked, he has like this bop about him. And the first time that I heard him sing, we automatically made a connection. And I love singing. I'm not a Whitney Houston. I don't proclaim to be one. And I just love singing. Now, whether it's to anyone else's liking, but I never thought that I would see myself at this point where I actually love recording music. And I absolutely have to give thanks to Iva for that. Yeah, so we've met a while ago, but we started making music together within the last 2 years. So we've traveled with our music. We've actually made a video in Jamaica. We plan on traveling as much as we can to take our music, bring it to the world, and to just enjoy different people's cultures. And because that's what our songs is about. Most of the songs is about unity. First, to start within yourself and within people, because Iva and I have plenty of songs together that is awesome for lovers, awesome for platonic relationships, for people in general.
Culture.
Yeah, culture.
Varieties, I would say variety is the spice of life, So we not only make music for one set of people, one nation, globally. We make music for those who just born, for those who doesn't born, and generation after generation. That's how we believe the music should go, and that's where we take it, generation after generation. So it is a good vibes music. I see that it's life. And I've been singing from 8. I can remember I do my first song. I've been wrote my first song.
Tell them about your first song. I love this story. Oh, I love this story.
Yeah, about my first song. The first time excuse me. The first time I feel the musical feeling, and how I started out crying. And you know when I started crying? I had to go to school, which I had to walk about 2 miles to home after school dismissed. So one evening I was on my way. I was trying to reach home before the rain, but eventually the rain caught me underneath a rock, which I said, well, I'm going to take my shelter right there, but the rock is like this, like a little cave, but it's near to the road. So I sat there for a while and watching the rain, so, on the mountainside, the rain coming down, and you see the water flowing from the mountain down to the other side. And I was sitting there, and the rain, it's so heavy that I swear that it would be the last of me when I see the water on the right, water on the left. So I sat there, started crying. And the only thing I could really use to release this fear inside of me, he starts singing a little song. And the little song about sound like comes out. Come down rain. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. And that little melody just keep flowing inside of me, and I've been singing that song flowing on and on and on and on and on until about 2 hours, 3 hours after, it's about 3 hours, the rain is down. And then I have to wait until the water start flow easy, so eventually get to go through it. And from that time, I've been writing song, putting words to meaning. But I can remember that I've been writing a song for nearly a month. I still can't finish, but I still got the same melody. The same melody over and over. But eventually, by going to school, and we have a school concert and dancing concert and singing concert, then I started to get myself involved, start drawing myself a little closer to the front. So teacher said one day, I noticed you drawing closer. Come here, let me see what you got. So I went up there, and it was a dancing concert that day. And I went up there and started dance. I'm telling you, when I finished with the dance floor, everybody stopped. All eyes on me now. So from that day, I've been going on and on and on till I start entering some singing contests. Then teachers start calling us one by one to sing. I tell you what, I was the star. And then from there on, as a little country boy, those days, when we go to school, we don't wear shoes. We just get some little coconut oil and shine them on foot and feel nice with the one book underneath on school. So we have a little shop by the square, which is in a community that's called Garland Square. In those days, it was a big sound system. It was like jukebox, that little jukebox, they put that little recording and you put the money in there and it plays. I always I would say, thief away from yard and go out there by the square and I'll just stand by the shop door for hours, even night. Listen to the music and I hear some songs and I couldn't tell what the artist is like because as a boy you cannot go into the bar. But by growing up I started hearing those songs, and those songs that I was listening to was Bob Marley. Yeah. I said, yeah. Then I started getting to the artist names now. Then I started following Bob Marley, listen to the words and stuff like that. And it gave me a great vibes, which from that day, I just keep on and on and on. Then I said, one day, my brother told me that he's going to Houston, he's going to take me. So it was one of the greatest part of my life, and I said going to Kingston from country to town. I said yes, I can make some record, but in my mind I'm saying that, but nobody knows, and I always, when I was home I'm always like a gully singer. When I want to sing, I go down a gully and the banana field go and sing, but now hear me, So my brother took me to Kingston and I was living there for a while and going to school and it's just the same thing, concert thing, keep going on and on and on, and start getting in touch with some recording studio, singing on tapes and take it to the studio, give it to producers, I so love the music that it's just like nothing. Knowing nothing about copyright or your rights for music. No, I just love it. I just want to be out there.
Yes, and that's why we are trying to do what we're doing and try to reach people in our communities. Right now, we are in Maryland. Right now, we're in Maryland. So we want, for those who have voices, And I'm not saying you have melody, you can sing, and I'm not talking about that. It's other ways through poetry. You know, we want you to have your spotlight through our show. We want to share that with you because a lot of us grew up, you know, loving the music. And it's the same thing like with sports. It's so competitive, you know, but there's so many people out there that could use this as an outlet. You know, oh God, I could stay for hours and hours and days just recording. And we also record, and, you know, we can also open the doors for you guys too, to sharing that experience where you can hear and the sound is quality, you know, and it just need to be mixed and mastered. So that's another thing we do. We have our studio where we are inviting you guys off camera to come and record, and you walk away with your CD, you know, with one song on it, you know. So, but what we really want is for you guys to be on the show, sharing our stage, even if it's conversation, you know, what you want to be heard, what you want to get out there, because we have music and a lot of people have hard time communicating, and one good way to communicate is through music, you know?
Yes, we are. So we all welcome anyone who want to be a part. You has a talent. You're welcome to our show, Thunder Record.
And on that note, we're going to take a commercial break.
Okay, welcome back to the show, Thunder Records. It's very nice to be right back. Okay, so we're going to continue this time, and the next segment will be about the development of our business.
Okay, so we have Thunder Records, and again, this is a year where we have to constantly nail the hammer in, meaning that we will constantly be working on our album and music and on our page. The Facebook page is Thunder Records. We have our websites. Is you go to www.thunderrecordsllc.com. And the reason why we have the LLC is a business, first of all, but when we decided on that name, we both absolutely love the name. However, we did not research. We did a general search, and there was no other Thunder Records. Then when we registered the business as an LLC, we were excited. We were building it again, and then after we had our domain page and everything. Then when I went in the search engine and put Thunder Records in there, thinking that it would just pop up, another company, another record label with the same name came up. So that's the reason for the LLC. So when you go to the site, it's www.thunderrecordllc.com. And on that page, we have our stories. We have some singles that you could just check out. We have fabulous pictures because we love taking pictures. But what I also want to let you guys know is that we have a couple of other businesses, and those will also be posted on there. So if people in the Maryland area, Iva has a company, you could tell them a little bit about that. We don't want to get too far away from what we're here for today, which is the music. We're here with the music, but we also have these businesses, and we could post your businesses, advertise for your business on our show and on our websites. Because we do a lot of different things, but we don't want to spend too much time talking about those things.
Okay, so you can visit our page, and it will give you all the information that you need on the things that fit your needs.
What's the name of that business? Our business. I am just saying, I know the name of the business. but we just want to share the name of that business also.
It's multiple choice.
Multiple choice business solutions. Let me tell you, that name I absolutely love, and that name, he's used to saying multiple choice because that name, like I said, that name, I love that name. And Iva had that name way before me. It was multiple choice energy band that he has.
It was multiple choice energy band.
And that is still the name of the band.
The name of the band right now.
So what we decided to do, because I just couldn't get that name out of Thunder Records, multiple choice, I decided that we would share in the name. So Iva has the multiple choice and I put business solutions because we want to cover a spectrum of a variation of things that we do. So that right there is a very broad name. And when you go to the site, like if I were to meet somebody today, we have our business cards and they just general conversation. Oh, I need somebody to cut my lawn. Iva does that, and I assist Iva. But so the business solutions is not specific to cutting grass and doing lawn, beautification. So that's where we got that name from. Iva also has a slew of things, and you'll find it on their website. So that's an umbrella. The same way Thunder Records lets you know in the title, in the name, that it's about records, it's about music, but the multiple choice is about a collaboration of things. So that's where we came. So Iva is in the habit actually of saying multiple choice. And I have to give him a certain look like, hey, you have to say the whole thing. My part, the business solutions, so we want to have solutions, multiple choice of solutions for you guys. So that's where that actually came from. And also that we have another business, which you guys are probably familiar with, is Jewels by Prue, and that is the paparazzi jewelry that I sell. So that's a whole nother page, but it all falls under multiple choice. Yeah, so again, we'll be going back and forth because I will be talking about something and Iva will remember something else. So he's going to interject. We're going to both be interjecting because we are so excited to share with you and to be with you in your living rooms, whatever time of day it is. And also don't forget to comment, and we'll also be putting our video up, just a little clip just to give you an idea for those of you that have never seen me or seen Iva or heard of our show. This is the first episode of our show, and this is an ongoing show, and we will commit to bringing to you each week something. So we will be here. We haven't selected a date, so we're not going to commit to a date, but we can say for sure that we will let you know exactly what day we choose to do this and what day we will be coming live to you or pre-recorded.
Oh yes, once again, keep remembering all the things that you see, the things you hear. Just keep remembering to keep click, and we all thank you for being here today. And once again, thank you very much.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can follow us. We are in the process of getting the Instagram and the Twitter. We are kind of learning how to work those. I'm not really familiar, I'll be honest with you, with the Twitter. I don't know enough about it. But
She'll get there.
I'm just so busy recording and singing and stuff. And again, we'll upload that video. And I don't want to go. Do we have to go? I don't feel like going. I want to just talk and talk and talk.
Yes.
But again, another thing too, like I said, we will be doing, attached to this, we're trying to decide if we're going to do it in the early part, like when we open up, if we're going to do the live singing, or at the end. So we're still debating about how we're going to do that. But that is one of the highlights of our show, is that we'll bring it to you. One song we'll share with you every time we get. That is the plan. Now, we have 30 something songs right now. So if you calculate, we're going to be running out of songs. So that means we have to keep writing now. And we'll probably just mix it in and let you guys come and sing your songs. You know, if you are creative, if you've written music, if you have a love for music, if you have a passion for it, if you rap, you know, rapping is an expression. I love it. And poetry. I love poetry. We have our stage set up just for that, for poetry and for our music to sing and bring it to you. So, Iva.
Yes, I would say thanks. We're about to close our show now. It's very nice for you guys for watching, and for all you guys that have been here with us today. Thank you very much for coming out, for the support of Thunder Records show with Ivor Senate and Prudence.
Yes, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We love getting back to you guys. We've done it on our other pages. We love comments. We love to see what you think. And of course, give us a thumbs up and share. Share the video with your friends and friends that may know us. You know, so again, thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, so we'll leave this now to our technical engineer over there, Gerard Samson. Okay,
Thank you
over.
guys. See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.